What's up, everybody? How's it going? My name is Blitzwinger. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of LEGO Dimensions. We are back at it again, ready to rock and roll with a brand new episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's episode, because it is going to be a special one as we head towards what is arguably the best level in the game, featuring that character and the world or universe, I guess, that she is from, and that would be the Portal Extra Level Pack. Now, of course, guys, do not forget to go on ahead and hit that thumbs up button. That would be very, very much appreciated. I also do want to just quickly mention, of course, guys, we're aiming for 750 likes. As soon as we hit that goal, the next video will go live. But I also do want to mention, I apologize about the last episode. I don't know what happened during the encoding process of recording the episode, but a bunch of the files got all messed up. I try to fix it to the best of my ability, but I know and I'm aware of the fact that the quality for that video is not up to par compared to the last few episodes. So I apologize about that, but we should be good for today. And hopefully going forward, we'll be back to actually a pretty good looking footage at 1080p 60 fps. So with that in mind, let's get rocking rolling. We're diving on into the level pack for Portal. We're going to go into level selection screen. We're going to go into Vortron, and there it is, Aperture Science. Let's head on down to our first bonus level, which of course means the next episode, by the way, we're headed to another adventure world. We're going to keep going back and forth between adventure world and level pack, adventure world and level pack, etc. Look who's back! Back again! Tell a friend! Look who's back!
Did someone say my name?
Complete incompetence. He's like, hello? Did someone say my name?
Do you mind me saying?
That was actually funny.
These new blue porting things. They're yours, right? Anyway, I'm on quite an adventure. Look at this, I even got fitted with anti-gravity.
Anti-gravity? That would be nice to equip to all our characters. Anti-gravity would be pretty useful for us.
Look at that. Down.
Honestly.
Up, down.
Bruh.
Left and right probably as well.
Be quiet.
Oh, dear.
GLaDOS was not impressed.
Someone booted up on the wrong side of the BIOS this morning, if I'm not mistaken.
You test my patience.
Okay. Well, I guess cut to the level has begun.
What we should do is crack on with these.
Okay, so hold up. All right, guys, apologies about that brief interruption. I just wanted to make sure that we actually have the proper items with us, because we're also going to need, obviously, the help of this, which is the companion cube, and then the sentry turret from this level pack as well. So I just wanted to make sure that both of those items were with us. But now let's get rocking rolling. And of course, the other thing we're going to be working on is trying to get our rule breaker status, as well as all the other challenges completed now. Okay, good. For a second, I thought our start multiplier wasn't active. I was like, what's going on there? So this is all destructible out here. I don't know if this is destructible. I don't think it is, yeah. I guess this is supposed to be, what, puzzle number 89? I wonder if that somehow ties into Portal 2. Is that, like, does Portal 2 end on, like, puzzle 88 or something like that? That would actually be super cool if this was, like, in the meta for Portal. Because I don't know that it is, but it would be cool if it was. That's for sure. Alright, so we're just going to keep clearing all this stuff to try to get ourselves some more studs. There are a lot of valuable studs, actually, up above. I don't think there's anything over and across. I suppose what we could do is get a flying character, like, for example, Slimer. And just quickly fly across just to check. Yeah, so this is just a dead end. Nothing there. Okay. So let's get Shell, and what we're going to do is, well, I guess we're going to first and foremost take down a bunch of other objects to gather even more studs. And now we're going to teleport. I can't see anything. The camera changed on me already. There we go. Teleport is what I meant to say. Even though it was a bit of a fail. Okay, so this, I think, is the first time that it's actually going to instruct us to do a build. Now, I think it's going to encourage us to put together the companion cube, I believe, right here. So, basically, this is just the building process for the companion cube. Once you've assembled it, you press, do you want to save it? You press yes, and then what you do is you just place the item on there. You wait for the writing process to save. Toy tag has been saved. And from there, I think we're ready to go on ahead and use the companion cube to complete this puzzle.
Open sesame. We really are quite the formidable team.
Sweet.
I got the brains and the beauty, and
We got 60,000 points already collected. Now, is there anything behind? There's not. Okay. So we step into the elevator. On to the next puzzle, quote unquote, we go. Because that last one wasn't really much of a puzzle. That was just basically like, hey, do you know how to walk and press buttons? Great.
so
You're awesome. And it's like, okay, thanks, I guess.
a bit bitter about that, are we?
Okay, so this one might actually have something that is off the map because there's an arrow pointing sideways, although now that I try to fly sideways, there wasn't actually anything there, so that's interesting. Oh, whoops, sorry. We need Shell. Hey, Shell, can you please activate this? Because this is the second assembly that we need to put together, and that is the little sentry turret thing. So once again, same exact process. You go through the building instructions. If you're building it for the very first time, once you've done so, you just press the toy tag when it encourages you to go on ahead and save. Once you've saved your progress, you're ready to move on. Okay, fantastic. So now we have that thing active, and it's actually clearly completing a task for us because it's firing away at that objective over there. Is this send me flying? Okay, sweet. Rule breaker status has been attained. Brilliant. Gotta love that. I wonder... There's obviously going to be something that needs to be teleported there, which we'll figure out in a moment. Because I think what we have to do is probably activate something over here first, right? Well, I can't go that way, that's for sure. Hold up. I know what we'll need to do. We'll probably need to... there we go. Fire the teleporter across, and then we should be able to walk across. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Part of this test. Please disregard it.
Okay, well, I know that we still need to interact with that, so I guess we'll call in Wonder Woman to help us with that. In the meantime, we'll just activate this right here. Okay. With that switch active, we can now teleport out of the puzzle if we want to, but we're not done yet because we are gonna complete this as well.
You must be very proud of yourself.
Sweet. Yeah, Wonder Woman can't use this. Dang it. I actually wonder... Oh, you know what? I know for a fact Superman can help with that.
Coming out of the rift, it's me, Superman.
Look, coming out of the rift, it's me, Superman. Very obnoxious, for sure. But it's Superman, to be fair. Or at least it's Lego Superman, who is extremely obnoxious. Oh, whoops. So that didn't need to move. So it looks like we're actually just moving these puzzle pieces around to assemble the Aperture logo. And once you've done so, it seems like that opens up... Oh, okay, so that's an alternate pathway. Huh. Interesting. Well, I suppose we're headed down there, or up there. I don't even know if this goes up or down. Wherever the heck this thing goes. Is there anything up here, maybe? There isn't. Okay, well, let's find out where this takes us. Up.
I always thought it would be wonderful to have a deep emotional connection to someone until I met you.
Dang. You just got disrespected just like that. That's kind of rude. Not kind of, it's very rude. Okay. So. The question is, were we supposed to go there? Or is this a whole separate puzzle piece? Because obviously, if this is a separate puzzle piece, that's perfectly fine. As long as we get a chance to go back down the correct route, right? So the nice thing is that we can actually just fly up here. Activate this button prompt. Okay. And it'd be nice if Superman moved at the speed that Sonic moves, because then we could gather all these studs like super fast. Okay. Oh my goodness, how far does this go? Holy moly. Holy, this just keeps going. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of stuff that we're gonna need to do here. Okay, so let's get to figuring this out. I guess there's a branching path as well. Can I just fly around this pillar? Yes, I can. Okay, so that's not a very well thought out guard there. And then, of course, the other characters just teleport across because they're cool like that. Like, yeah, you're not leaving us behind. We're just gonna teleport follow you. And it's like, okay, cool, I guess. Now, there's another button prompt up here, which that unlocks the door, and that unlocks a mini kit inside the door. What does all this stuff do, though? Like, is this just supposed to be a much, like, slower assembly process here? Because I think that's what it is. My guess is that it's designed to be, like, a lot more complicated and difficult. But the thing is that because we have... Yeah, because we have the ability to... So basically what you'd do is you'd launch yourself up here. Then, as Shell, you set the portal like this. Check this out. So this is actually kind of cool, to be honest. Look. Because this reminds me of, like, properly playing Portal, which is super cool. So you'd set that up. Hold up. That was a bit of a fail. Because we weren't supposed to fall down there. And then, by launching yourself... There you go. So then you place that down. Just as you saw right there. Then... I suppose what you're meant to do... Oh, wait. No, never mind. You don't even have to do that. You can just do this. And then just wait. That was bad timing on my part. Dang it. Okay, that timing is actually kind of difficult to land. You know what? I think it's probably easier to actually just jump. Oh my gosh. Okay. I will get this! Dude! You've got to be kidding me! How is this so difficult? There we go. Finally. So I guess you literally can just jump as the platform is passing by instead of, like, predicting when it will. And then you just activate the button prompt, which we were able to do all of that just by using Superman's flight ability. So obviously... You can get around a lot of those challenges just by, guess what? Flying. And then we do get ourselves a mini kit. Cool. Now, I think that's the only mini kit on this side. So I think that was that. But I also want to take a look at what's over here. So, why did that not? No. Okay. There we go. Okay, so then we're supposed to call in the companion cube. Because there has to be another item here. There's no way that this all just solves one puzzling component. Like, I don't believe that. That would be impossible. Okay. So, just like in Portal, you can just knock down these sentry turrets and they go flying. Every which way. We do actually get a pretty good amount of studs for it, though. Okay, by walking through here, we reset our portal gun. Okay, so this right here allows you to get, I guess, this task completed, which is cool. I wonder what this is for. Oh, that's probably to get you actually up to the next platform. Okay, so let me just remove Gandalf for a second so that we can actually get the task done right there. We're going to call upon another Lord of the Rings character, actually. Legolas! Who always seems very appropriate for a Lego game, after all. And we get ourselves some more points. Sweet. So now we're going to drop back down, walk through, and go up and across. How the heck do you get in that room? Because it's clear that you're supposed to be able to access that as well. Wait, is that glass broken? Oh, just like that. That's all you have to do. just hop on in. That's basically it. So again, if you're struggling with collecting studs, once again, what you could do is go on ahead and
I'm the doctor.
complete challenges like the one that you see right in front of us here, because that's the sort of stuff that will allow you to get a whole lot of extra points. So, oh boy, not like that. That was a big moment. There we go. This time we succeeded. So all you do here is flip all of the switches. Once you've done that, you get more points. So another way to increase your stud count. Dang it. That was not cool. I didn't... Oh, okay. That was kind of lucky we actually landed onto solid ground. All right, so once we walk through here, this is the portion where you would then teleport across and activate that last button prompt. So there you go. I've showcased how to do the entire challenge from the most complicated to the least complicated variations, so that it kind of covers all grounds, and whatever way you want to complete that task, you now have the tools and the information to do so. Okay, so let's head back. I guess we're done with this. I should probably actually grab this blue stud because it's right there. Why not? It's pretty easy, and plus it'd be nice with the multiplier that we have. For some reason I can't seem to... There we go. All right, perfect. So I guess let's find out where this thing's going to take us, because that's what I'm very, very curious about right now. Takes us up to challenge number 95, which I don't know if that's where we wanted to go, but I guess that's where we've been sent, whether we particularly want to or not. That's where the game has decided that we're going. Because I was very much hoping to collect some of the other possible mini kits in that other task area, but I guess the game is like, you don't need that. You don't need that. All right, more studs, by the way. Ooh, that's a lot of points. Let's go. All right, so what are we working with over here? Let's see. Now, I'm actually curious. Can Shell... Where's Shell? Curious, does she have the ability? She does not. Okay, so we're gonna need Legolas back. Yo, Legolas! We need your help, brah. Okay. Let's transform to Legolas. Okay. So... Ooh, okay. That is actually quite cool, because we get a keystone activation from that. Okay, so we need to teleport Legolas to the yellow platform first, because that's where the minikit is waiting. So we get that. Sweet. By the way, we're over 1 million. Like Dr. Evil would say. 1 million studs collected. Teleport back here. I don't think there's any necessary reason to teleport over there, so I think instead we'll just teleport across.
See you later, alligator.
Okay, so I guess for now I might as well transform back into Shell. Find out what the reason for setting this up is, because I'm sure there is a reason for why you have that portal even available there. It's probably got something to do with that, if I had to guess. So we need the cube again. Lift, drop, and we got to go back across. Okay. So basically, as you go across, once again, if you have a flying character, just fly up there. You really don't need to be concerned about completing all these tasks. But if you don't, then you'll just jump across like so, allowing you to have access to the higher ground up here. Okay, sweet. So we're going to gather a ton of points right here, which is awesome. I don't think there's anything in here. I don't believe there is. I mean, aside from just destructible stuff, so that's cool. All right, let's see what we got on this further area. Holy moly. Okay, I need a way Oh my gosh. Okay. Guess we walked a little bit too far forwards. Because these sentry turrets just went bananas. Oh my goodness. Big yikes. Okay. Sent him flying. And sent that one flying as well. Sweet. Wait, this one's not... Oh. Cool. I don't know if we can use the companion cube up here. I mean, I'm sure we can. I just don't know what the functionality for it would be, so let's find out. Oh. Fair enough. The functionality is that it would get rid of all the enemies in one swoop. Okay. So there was an easier way of doing that. Just by starting a big giant flame below the sentry turrets. And that would be mission complete. Okay. So I suppose for this task we're headed that way, but that is not what we're going to do, because we definitely want to take a look at what's across before we keep going forwards. I am curious to see. Although maybe we do make it over here after. Okay, so hold up. So let's say we activated the teleporter. What would this do then? Ah, I see. Cool. Okay, that's actually neat, because the way that this is going to work now, so once you've teleported there, then you're going to take the teleporter and you're going to fire it up here, and that will create a loop that you can use to get across now. And float across, because obviously Shell does not know how to fly. However, you can kind of mimic the ability of flight by kind of hovering your way across using that tractor beam. Okay, so lots of options and things to do over here. So first things first, we're going to complete this. Companion cube, we need your help again. That gets dropped here. More studs. This is insane, man. This level is like... The amount of studs that it gives you is kind of ridiculous, seriously. I mean, to be fair, we are using the stud multipliers, so of course that helps immensely with increasing our stud count at an even more rapid pace. But still, it definitely seems like we're being given a lot of points, so that's kind of cool. All right, so let's activate this. I'm curious to see what that actually does. We do need the sentry turret over here. So that's going to go firing across this way. And then I don't think we can jump in there unless if there's a scale keystone, which I currently do not see. Okay, so my guess is that we're probably meant to get up there, which means we need Batman or any character that can grapple, or once again, if you have a character that can fly, obviously you can just fly on up there. All right, we're going to grapple this thing to unlock, or sorry, we're going to batarang that thing to unlock another mini kit. That gives us our third mini kit collected. Sweet. Now, we don't have the scale keystone, which makes me super confused about how you're meant to do this then. Oh, okay, that's how. There we go. Okay, there is nothing that serves any purpose for us to teleport over there. However, if we teleport over here, now there's a reason for us to do that. But we also have to first drop... oh, I see what it is. Okay. We're going to need to drop the companion cube first on the lower quadrant. So you have to rotate it all the way around again. Then jump through, bring in the companion cube so that you have access to placing it, hopefully. Hold up. Why did it not go with us? There we are. Wait. Okay. Okay, I'm super confused as to what's happening. Why is this companion cube just by There we go. Finally.
Of all the
My
test
gosh.
subjects, you, subject name here, must be the very best.
I like how generic of a name she gives you. She's like, out of all the test subjects here, you, or insert subject name here, you must be the very best. Okay, so I think with those two activated, we're ready to move along. Sweet. All right, there's nothing hidden back here. And so we can step into the laboratory elevator and away we go. Okay, now we're back to puzzle number 91. So even though it seemed like we were going ahead a little bit, now we've worked our way back from puzzle number, what was it, 97 or something like that? Now back down to puzzle number 91. Which almost makes me think if this is the puzzle that we would have been going to had we not discovered that extra area to begin with. Like the one where we used Wonder Woman's deflect ability and all that, recall? If you recall, sorry. We're gonna go on ahead and teleport across these sentry turrets, because even Superman can't get across these guys. So that's kind of cool, that there's a specific puzzle where literally Shell is the only one that can get across. We need the sentry turret up here. There it goes. Man, this thing just works so well. Like, there are sometimes portions in this game that are a little bit janky, like they don't work really smoothly, but man, oh man. The portal stuff is just so well designed. Like, it's genuinely really well done. Okay, so now we can take this to teleport up here. And we're going to call in the companion cube again to activate whatever this does. Okay, cool. I wonder what would be the reason to activate that?
Aperture science cannot be
I'm not even sure.
responsible for anything occurring as a
Man, we're
result
getting a
of
lot of studs
missing
across this thing. Nice.
tunnels. These include,
It's awesome.
but are not limited to, missing limbs,
Okay.
unconsciousness, and in some extreme
So-
situations, thinking you can escape the testing facility.
Let's see. There's all these jump pads. Or there's a jump pad right here, right? Which I think actually takes you back across. And I don't necessarily know that we need that. Especially because we can just teleport across now. Thanks to that. Speaking of Wonder Woman, we're going to get her to help us with this task again. Because she has the ability to deflect lasers. So we're going to do just that. Collect this thing. Now, over and across we go. Yo, Gandalf. Yo, Gandalf, it's finally time for you to shout. Oh, yo. That is not what I wanted to do. Superman, why are you down there, brah? That was so weird. So let me just double check to make sure that this really does launch. Yep, okay. So that definitely launches you across. The nice thing is that we have this teleporter still active, so we can just get across that way. So that's super convenient. Now, I should be able to get Gandalf to teleport over here, right? Yep, cool. And now we should be able to also use Gandalf's ability to reveal what's within this darkness in order to collect a brilliant minikit. Another added to our collection. Yes, quite excellent, that is. Up and away we go. Sweet. Okay, another task done. Another thing that we don't have to be concerned about. What's up here? What the heck was this? Does this need to be built or something? What's going on here? Holy. A bunch of parts and pieces here. Oh, cool. There's a minigame you could play right here. So that's kind of neat. If you want to use the Midway arcade cabinet, you can go on ahead and bring that on. Or in, I suppose. And you could play clacks. Okay, whatever the heck that is. You can take a quick gander. We're not going to play this minigame, but... Or not minigame, it's a proper game. It is the 90s, and there is time for... Please select the wave. What? There's a time for please select the wave? Get 3 in a row?
Wave.
Pa, 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 pa. What am I doing here? Okay, so I think this is like some weird Tetris. Sort of. right? And I think if you get 3 in a row, so like once we collect these ones right here, right, then I'll be able to actually stack them. And so we get 50 points. Yeah. Okay. So that's the game. Excellent. Excellent. Really makes you appreciate how much more awesome video games are nowadays, right? Not taking shots at old school games, don't get me wrong. There's lots of old school games that are terrific. But I'm just talking from a complexity standpoint. Like, that was probably like a full retail game, you know? It's like, oh my goodness, it's like a more upgraded Tetris, you know? But then now it's like, games will be like, oh, check out this insane cinematic storyline. It really makes you appreciate modern gaming even more. Oh, we're going up. We got a cutscene. Oh, we can also remove the Midway arcade cabinet. We don't need that anymore. Wheatley, why you gotta be so creepy, bro? Or should I say, bruh?
One quick question: are elevators meant to do that? It's just experience with them on account of not having fingers for any button pressing, which seems quite fundamental if you want to move a elevator.
Lift. Yeah, that is true. That is what they call elevators in England, right? There's a lift. Wow. What kind of disrespect was that? For a second there, I thought he kept calling his brother. I'm like, what? Who do you think you are, Hulk Hogan?
Cheers. Thanks for catching me.
You were in that elevator. I must not have got around to fixing that one yet. Oops.
Oh. Old Aperture. Oh, we gotta get out of here. I heard this place is full of vicious birds.
Where? I don't see one vicious bird. Oh, it's Cave Johnson! Cave Johnson here. Remember me?
Here at Aperture Science, we want to push you beyond your limits in order to further mankind's potential.
Okay, so I do see that we're going to need a Chima character, so we're just going to select one right away. Since I know we're going to need that anyhow. So, the question is this thing functional or no? It sure seems like it will be. Yep. Okay, so let's get the Legends of Chima character, because I'm sure there will be a reason for why we need Chi. So we're just going to go on ahead and charge up with the Chi power. Since we have the option to do so right now, we might as well do so. Fantastic, and away we go. Back on track. Oh, yeah, okay, so this stuff, does it make you jump or something? Yep, that's the one that makes you jump. So this gives you like high jump. I think this is where we need the sentry turret, right? I believe. Yep. Cool. Which makes that press stop from going off like crazy and squishing us. I don't think we need the companion cube right at this very moment, so we can remove it for now. We're going to bring in the 12th Doctor to fix this up to get ourselves some more studs collected. Hit that switch. Oh my goodness, if he actually landed the ground pound attack right there, we would have definitely got purple studs. That would have been blue again. Dang it. That was kind of unlucky. It's fine. All right, so it's kind of introducing you to the concept here so that you know that like when you see that blue goo there, it'll make you like high jump. So that's the mechanic there. Hold up. So this... actually, I wonder, does the 12th Doctor have the ability to power up? I guess maybe that's an immediate nope. Trying to think, how could we do this? So I think what we can do is switch into shell. Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. The idea was to try to jump from one to the other. There is that bit of collecting that we can do over there. I'm just wondering, like, how are you meant to get over there if you did not have a flying character? Because usually they do give you a multitude of options to get across. But I suppose what you could do also is probably use a character that can, or sorry, a vehicle that can fly and get across by flying instead of getting a character that can fly to get across. So, for example, for the sake of proving this point, I guess we'll remove Gandalf for now. We're going to call in the helicopter here, the Joker copter. Get across. Power this up. And get that object. There you go. So, I just wanted to point out how to get that task completed. Because, again, I'm trying to do my best to make sure we really, really extensively explore every little area that the game has to offer. Okay, so that's interesting because I wonder if... Oh, okay, because this resets the lights. Okay, cool. So we're going to need to set this up. Drop some of that blue jump boost. Stuff. Ooh, I wonder what's down. Oh, here we go. There's the Chima item. It's right down here. Sweet, we found it. Oh, that's the rescue of Cave Johnson. Cool. Okay, so that's the mini kit, or sorry, not mini kit. I was gonna say mini kit in peril. That's the character in peril for this particular level, which will be Cave Johnson himself. The Cave Johnson Sphere has been rescued. Brilliant. Okay, so that's the task for which we actually needed the help of the Chima character, so we can remove that one, bring back Superman for getting the extra destruction ability as well. And once again, here we go. So we're gonna use this to bounce up. Again, you could scoot across this thing to collect lots of studs. Okay, and it looks like the next area will probably introduce us to the orange goo, which I don't remember what the orange one does. The blue one makes you bounce. I think maybe the orange one makes you really fast, like it gives you spood. It gives you a spood beast. I don't even know what that means. It gives you a speed boost is what I meant to say.
Remember, there is no I in science.
Okay, I got a lot of things that are trying to squish us up ahead.
And there is a we.
Gonna get across this.
We can do anything our minds to. And by we, I mean you. By the way,
Okay, I don't know how I missed that when we were walking across. That's very embarrassing because like we literally just waddled right across and somehow we didn't see that. Okay.
good talk.
Let's see. Okay, so that gives you a ladder, which is cool, but something that we don't need anymore because we just flew up here. But again, if you don't have a flying character, that's how you would get that particular mini kit. Okay. Is there a reason to go back in the elevator or no? Is there anything hidden there? No. I figured we would double check though, real quick. Okay. So it seems like the path kind of splinters in a multitude of different directions. Okay, so I guess first things first, let's see what this first button prompt does. Okay, so that can make you slide across, which is cool. Now I guess we need to try to figure out what is the other button prompt for. Whoops. I can't... Oh, maybe we have to go down here, actually. That's probably what it is. Superman blocked it. Thanks. Okay, the railing now blocked it. Let's drop down all the way. There we go. Okay, so now I understand what we have to do.
I have literally no idea.
Ow! So the idea there is that you're supposed to quickly run across using the speed boost that is generated thanks to the orange goo. And then the blue one is the one that's going to boost you up into the air and allow you to clear, hopefully, the challenge. Whoo! That was awesome.
That's what it's saying.
That is a great puzzle. Like, seriously, Portal is such an awesome games franchise. Just so good.
Let's be honest, does seem a rather common occurrence around here.
I don't know why I can't seem to...
And that we can be
There we go.
BFFs.
That works.
BFFs.
Possibly Wheatley. I mean, you kind of betrayed me.
That we are now.
You're like, oh, there's not enough anti-gravity power for all of us. What's up with that, brah? Okay, so let's see what the other button prompt does, because we don't know yet. There's obviously two. Oh, that's the orange one. Okay. Okay, so I guess we go up here.
The next bi-yearly raffle is
Ah.
nearly upon us. The grand prize is whatever shower curtains I can dig out. A true piece of our company's history.
Wait on a minute. Is there not going to be... Oh, never mind. Well, that's not going to work, because that's just going to send us into the wall. So we know that we have to bounce up here. That creates an angle over here. I think I have to, like, hold... Can I put down a companion cube on this? I didn't even think of that. That could be literally all you have to do. That might be it, actually. Because if you can just charge across, then we're good. Yep. Okay. Even kind of overshot that. So it seems like I might have gone a little too... Okay, that was a little too slow. The one before that was a little too fast. So let's try maybe from over here. And that was too slow again. We're going to make it. We'll figure it out. We'll get the right speed. There we go. Okay. Now we call in the sentry turret, which should take care of this. And now... all we got to do is jump on in. There we go. Cool. So there's a multitude of ways that you could have done that last portion. Like you could have obviously, again, if you have flying characters, fly up, save yourself all the trouble of actually completing the puzzles. But I would also argue that, like, when you're playing the Portal level, if you're gonna quote-unquote save yourself the trouble of doing all the puzzles, you probably shouldn't even be playing the Portal level, because that's the whole point of Portal, is trying to figure out puzzles. If you're not doing that, then it's... like, I don't know. I just don't know how much fun you'd have with the level if you just want to just blast through it just for the sake of going through it. Again, maybe for the sake of getting a quick time, like maybe if you're doing like a speed run or something like that, I could understand it. But otherwise, I'm not really sure why you would want to skip a lot of the challenges, you know? Okay, so we need to clear out 5 of these things.
You've come back to the
Is this thing going to calm down, or is it just going to have a panic?
As I said earlier, not that you were listening. I'm still fixing up the place.
Okay,
So
thanks.
hold on a moment.
Alright, so while she's fixing up the place, we're just going to fly across.
Oh, I remember this test. I tried it once.
Okay,
Couldn't do it.
so that's the second one of those that we've cleared.
Provide it. See if you can do it.
There's the third. There's the fourth in that corner. And I suppose the 5th one has to be somewhere on the other side, right? Probably over here somewhere. Yep. Okay, sweet. So that's another minikit collected from that as well. Brilliant. Wait, why does it look like there's a lower layer? Huh, okay. There might actually be a lower layer, but I can't quite tell what's over there right now. And I don't think it's accessible. Wait, this can't be the whole mission.
Well done, you.
Are you serious?
No,
You just...
this
Oh.
is not an acceptable test
I was
chamber,
gonna say,
nor is it
I'm like, that was
acceptable
so
for
easy. As I walked up the
testing
staircase,
scenario.
it's like, no! This is not acceptable. Exactly. I'm happy that it's not an acceptable test chamber, because that was too easy. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Why? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that definitely looks a lot more complicated. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You think we're scared? We're not scared. Let's do this. Okay, we're going to walk the sentry turret over to here because it's got something to activate right there. So that's good. Now, this probably has to go over there. I don't know what it will teleport into yet. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. So, how would we actually... Oh, okay. First of all, I guess let's see what this does. Did that literally solve the puzzle? Hold up. Well, it would have. If this thing was active. But it wasn't, so that's great. It's gonna go again? Okay, cool. It will. So we gotta stay kind of close, because otherwise... the sentry turret goes away. Okay, so... Component number 1 allows us to get rid of the sentry turrets. Brilliant. Now we can bounce up here. We can bring in the companion cube.
You can't get rid of it. It just keeps coming back.
Which then you're supposed to just let rest right there. And then we can make our way back up the staircase. Okay, cool. I love that Wheatley just says, "Yay! It's simple once you figured it out." Yeah, because we're the ones that are figuring everything out, Wheatley.
This is one of my most
okay, so now we're going back to test chamber number 93. Man, the order of the chambers are definitely like all over the place. It's a little bit confusing as to like why there's in such a disarray, but it's fine. Okay, so that has got to have a oh, okay, there's the purpose. You can get sent flying all the way across.
You were captured by an evil computer. Yep, I've been there.
Interesting. Okay, so we can make that jump, but there's got to be other items over here. What's this all about? This looks interesting. That looks like one of those like anti-gravitational ray. Oh, and there's an activation point up at the top. Okay, cool. So let's see if this works. It does. Okay, so suppose we get launched over and across, right? Like we did. Then once you're up here, that's the part where you bring in the companion cube. Then you drop the companion cube onto this thing. Let it go up top, which will activate something else. Okay.
Just a quick FYI, those high energy pellets aren't candy, all right? So really hurt if you come into contact with them. So my advice
so now
test chamber and
the
don't
question is, where is that supposed to go? Ow, that did not go as planned. Not at all. Big yikes. Hold up. It'd be nice if the sentry turret stayed up here, actually. That way we could make that jump happen. As shell. Okay, so now it's a matter of trying to figure out where that energy orb is supposed to go. Because it's obviously got some area that it's supposed to teleport to. It's a matter of us trying to figure out where said area, is. And I think we found it. So I think that thing is just going to travel across and activate something. Ta-da! Okay, sweet. So that clears out another panel, allowing us to have access to that. So that's kind of neat. We're just going to get across now. And as soon as we walk through this, it's going to reset the portal gun. Okay. So I can see something that requires the companion cube. So let's spawn the companion cube and see what this pressure plate actually... Okay, awkward. Not real... Wait, no. Can you... We still need to pick that up. Okay. Can you please just not drop... Thank you. I appreciate that. My gosh. Okay. So now we can get over there. Now, the thing is that is actually not what we're going to do right away, because there's another mini kit over here. So before we go teleporting up to that layer, because it's locked off, as you can see, we're actually going to teleport up here and collect another mini kit first, which I guess you could have teleported up here using that pad right there as well
Let's settle this rivalry
in
once
order
and for
to
all. Coffee or tea?
get up here without a flying character, but you're still going to need a character that can... Holy moly, there's 3 purple studs right here. So this is like a must-have mini kit, because not only is the mini kit really valuable, but then you get the incredibly valuable studs as well that will help you. Oh my goodness, there's even another one right here. That if you have a multiplier like we do, like times 8, I mean, any multiplier would be nice, but times 8 multiplies that 8-fold, meaning that you have 80,000 studs for each one of those purple ones that you collect, which is just insanely awesome. Okay, so another task completed. I always check back here. I don't even know why, just because I think on the main level there was one mini kit that was hidden back there, so now I'm like always checking. I'm like, oh, maybe there's another mini kit, you know? I just always assume that there might be another one. Oh, look who it is. It's GLaDOS. Looks like she's doing some spring cleaning. Oh.
You. I thought the elevator from test chamber 93 went to the incinerator party cake location.
To the incinerator party cake location?
Criminals all
That's an interesting location.
crime. And look who else showed up.
Space is my favorite color. Space. 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 Space.
Oh, that guy is really annoying. I mean, honestly, you wouldn't believe how annoying he is. Very annoying. 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 Annoying.
Uh-oh, Wheatley's having a panic.
Annoying. 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 And I can't even be bothered. Honestly, I'll explain later, but he's annoying. Annoying. Annoying.
Jeez, Wheatley, what the heck is wrong with you, brah?
Sorry, but there were no. Because here's another
Like, chill out, my guy.
neurotoxin.
Oh, no. Neurotoxin is no friend of ours. Wait, did that manipulate Wheatley? I think it turned him into a space... Oh, never mind. That was a space core. Because Wheatley is over there. Okay, I see another mini kit up here. Most annoying part, as she was mentioning before, annoying about 1,000 times, being extra annoying by saying annoying that many times. But, it looks like we probably did miss out on one mini kit, which is super frustrating. Or, you know what I'm going to say, right? Right, guys? Annoying. Okay, I'm curious to see where this launches us. Over and across. Sentry turret. Where did it teleport? Oh, it teleported up here. Okay. Can we... No. That's not what we wanted to do. Hold up. Alright, we're just gonna fly across. Is there anything here? Nothing. Absolutely, positively nothing. Alright, companion cube goes onto this. There we go. Okay,
I'm in space. Space. Big open
okay.
space.
I don't know if this will do any... Oh, it does damage. Sweet.
What is it with you?
Cool, so the energy orb actually... Oh, no. Well, it did good damage, but... It also seems to have caused quite a bit of destruction over here.
Yes, this is it. You're onto something. You're onto something. Keep going with this. I like it. I love it. You look great, by the way. Have you been working out?
Oh, I know.
Wheatley is awesome. Okay, so let's activate this. How much closer do we need to get? Okay. Seems like we're plenty close. That takes us up here. And that will allow us to activate whatever this does. I think it's probably going to drop down another energy orb. Most likely. Or actually, maybe not. Maybe this is more so just... Can we... There we go. Cool. So now I think we have to walk back and again... Oh, there's also a blue stud back here. Make sure to grab that. So I don't know if we're supposed to be taking damage here this whole time from the neurotoxin stuff. Maybe, but for some reason we're not taking damage. I don't think I have an invincibility. Let me double check. Yeah, I don't have an invincibility red power brick on, so it's not like we're boosting our characters or something. So I'm not really sure why we're not taking damage, but we're not, so that's fine. Okay, we gotta go bouncing up there. That seems simple enough.
One more should do nicely, and then we can initiate the core transfer.
And one last button prompt. And that means one last placement of the companion cube onto that platform.
There is nothing for you here anymore.
Where's the cube? No, that's a sentry turret. Sorry. Okay. That goes here. That goes there. And I think that's that. I think we have now officially defeated GLaDOS for a second time. Or actually, is this third time? That might be the third time that we defeat her in the game. Because I think we fought her twice in the story, right? Once at the start, or like pretty early on for the portal level. And then once towards the end. And then, of course, now also in the level pack. Space core deposited. Bada bing, bada boom. Seems like GLaDOS has been vacuumed down out of here. Oh, never mind. We just let the space core take over. Is that a good thing? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, is that a good thing?
Was close. I mean, not for me, but you were almost done for. All right. Well, let's see what she was hiding.
Well, the cake, no? The cake was a lie.
Tons of skeletons in her closet. Literally, there used to be loads of stuff here. I've not seen hide a hair of them. Well, I never. Where do you suppose they got these from? That answers that then. After you?
Oh, that's cool. So that teleports you into the LEGO Dimensions video game. So that's very meta. Aperture Science, level completed. Of course, we did go on ahead and collect a ridiculous amount of studs, like over 2 million studs collected, which is incredible. So that will obviously give us that rule breaker status. Plus, in addition to the rule breaker status, we will be collecting the gold brick that is assigned with that. For the minikit side of things, unfortunately, I did miss one minikit. So that's a bit unfortunate, but that's something that I'll just do in between recordings to recover that. Oh, it's the potato! The potato from Portal 2. That's cool. We get the level completion gold brick. We do get the rule breaker status gold brick, as I mentioned before. And, of course, the character in peril gold brick, which is the Cave Johnson rescue mission. And so with that in mind, guys, another 2 back-to-back 1-hour-long episodes of LEGO Dimensions. I hope you guys enjoyed this one as well. If you did, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, share the video, because of course we're aiming for 750 likes. As soon as this video hits that goal, the next episode of LEGO Dimensions goes live, and the next one, we're actually headed back to the adventure world. Have an absolutely fantastic day, guys. I'll hopefully catch you here on the next one. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everybody.